Our next story is on the royal drama in Britain. Prince Andrew has made headlines now because of his behavior when it comes to not leaving a royal household. King Charles, his brother, has ordered him to vacate that home, but Prince Andrew says he has no plans to move out. Our next report getting you the complete story over this royal rift.
Britain's royals are known for their lavish lifestyle, living in huge palaces, sprawling over vast expanses of land. Well, someone who was recently stripped of his royal duties could get stripped of his land as well. We are talking about Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, has been urged by King Charles III, his brother, to vacate this Windsor property. The prince has been living in the lodge for the past 20 years, but Prince Andrew refuses to budge. And why is he refusing to move out? Well, he says that he signed a 75-year lease in 2003. So he wants to honor the rest of the 55 years of the lease. Let's just have a look at what makes this royal home so special. The Royal Lodge covers 98 acres of land. The property has 30 rooms, including 7 bedrooms. The Duke also has a private saloon inside the lodge. A small cottage is also on the grounds, which was gifted to Princess Elizabeth in 1932. If this is not enough, there's also a gardener's cottage, 6 lodge cottages and a police security accommodation. So why is Prince Andrew being forced to vacate? Reports say that Prince William, also known as the Prince of Wales, has his eye on the property. Prince Andrew will not be left stranded if he moves out. King Charles has offered the Frogmore Cottage in exchange. This was the former residence of Prince Harry. So will Prince Andrew accept the offer? It's hard to tell, since Prince Andrew refuses to come out of his house. Reports say that he is afraid that now that the coronation is over, the knives will come out. What does that mean? It means that the prince is worried that the royals will turn off the utilities, forcing him to leave the property. Earlier, King Charles cut his brother's annual allowance, which stood at nearly $312,000. This would price him out of the running costs of this massive home. And by the way, the lease that Prince Andrew is so adamant to comply with also mentions that the Duke has to pay for all the home refurbishments, which could cost over $9.3 million from his own pocket. This price is too high for a prince who earlier earned only $312,000 a year. But on the other hand, an agreement states that if he leaves, Prince Andrew will be compensated for the refurbishment costs. So why not accept the offer and take the money? Is this a game of sentiment? Or is he afraid of something else? You see, Prince Andrew does not have a clean slate. His relation with the royals is a bit tarnished. The Duke stepped down from his royal duties in 2019 due to his connection with the convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. He was stripped of his military titles and patronages, so the prince has been in a royal mess for a long time. And this time, things seem to be turning uglier. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.